This is our focus group with a sample of our target audience. We were asked to create a music video and two ancillary tasks such as digipack and magazine advert. For our music video, we are doing a song, creating a video about a girl who's going through heartbreak, and she doesn't know if the guy's gonna come back to her, and she's just waiting till for that day until she finds out if he's the one. So we're gonna ask you some questions, and yeah. Who are your favourite artists and why?
I like Kate Nash because she's unique and her songs are different from other people like Lily Allen. They're both similar. I also like artists such as Rihanna and Katy Perry because they've got they always talk about relationship and stuff it's relatable, but it's in a funny way because there's a beat tune to it, so it makes you kind of happy when you listen to it.
I like artists such as Coldplay because the meaning that they give behind their songs, they always have some kind of creative video to it. So they'll have in their Paradise video, they had somebody dressed as an elephant, and they'll use colours, different bright colours, and I like artists such as The Script, who they kind of contrast Coldplay because with The Script they show it's more about the lyrics, and then their video will be mainly them singing the song, and they'll mostly place an emphasis on the meaning behind the song.
I like artists such as Ed Sheeran because he uses humour, such as when drunk, he used the cat was slapping him. That he used quite good humour there.
Okay, so if you go to an album shop and you are looking for new albums, what kind of albums would appeal to you? Would it be the colours, the images used?
I like simple albums. I don't really like when there's too much in an album at the front cover because it's oh my god, it's too much. I like it when it's simple, it's got simple writing on an image of one or two and not too many. So it's it's getting to the point, and it's also creative in some way.
I like albums which have animations on it because it hides the artist's identity and it creates mystery as well.
Yeah, I agree with Razia because, for example, the Gorillaz Digipack, with that they didn't use the faces, it was digitally animated, and that did create mystery, and then you'll want to buy the album, you want to see why they did that. And they also, because they were an indie genre, they not only did they digitally animate the images, they also made the colours reflect indie, such as the brown and the green.
I also like it when it has the image of the artist on the front cover, because you know who it's by, and so you know what you're buying, and it kind of gives you an idea of what the artist is like, even though you don't know them.
From the music video, we're also going to be creating digipack and the magazine advert. What kind of ideas do you have for our digipack? What kind of ideas do you think would?
I think it would be cool if you had instruments on the digipack, or the artist in there as well, or some kind of significant object that you have in that video that keeps recurring, have it in the magazine and digipack.
Yeah, I agree. I think that you should use, maybe you can pick something which relates to the album title. So Katy Perry's album Teenage Dream, she was on clouds, and then that represented a teenage dream, so something like that.
I think you should use a heart to show that it's broken. It represents that her heart's broken.
Because that's the meaning of your song.
What kind of colours do you think will be suitable for both the magazine advert and the digipack?
I think you should have two sides to it, so a gloomy side where it's all dark and grey, and a side where it's all happy and whatever, so you can kind of show two sides to her. She's happy in some way and sad in another way because of the breakup, and then it might be a good thing that she doesn't have to have a burden of not a good relationship.
Yeah, I think you should use natural colours such as the green and brown and stuff like that, which represent the conventions of an indie genre.
I think you should use red and black. So red represents love and black represents when she's broken up and stuff.
What kind of fonts would you use, and how would the fonts be placed around the digipack?
I think you should use bold, but not fancy fonts. Because if you're going to have an image, I think if you're going to have a fancy font, it would just look too much and it wouldn't look nice. So if your image was a lot, like that's the thing you could see, then have like a subtle font, for example, I don't know, Arial or Thomas or whatever, I don't know, some kind of font like that. And yeah, that one, and like have it on the side and then the image on the other side kind of thing.
I think you can place the writing maybe in the middle or at the top or something. Wherever you place your image, place it at the top or the middle or opposite or something like that. And simple fonts, not too fancy, because it also comes down to how you're going to portray your artist, how you're going to represent her. So if you want her to be represented as simple, convey that in the digipack or the magazine advert by the colours and the font that you use.
I agree with that.
Or you could also contradict it by doing something totally different that you would expect.
Yeah, because people like Jessie J, in her magazine advert, she does pop, but she uses colours such as black and things like that. She subverted from.
So it shows that you don't have to listen to what people tell you. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
And it makes you unique.
What we decided for our digipack was to do an image of a broken heart on strings, like a puppet. It shows that she's been her feelings are being controlled. She can't she doesn't know what to feel anymore, and the font would be distorted. So if it was, because the song is called Maybe, if we put the M should be upside down or stuff like that. What do you think of our idea?
I think it's good,
Yeah, I think that's
because you know why you're picking it, so you're saying because her feelings are being controlled, which is why you're using the strings. I think it's good. There's a lot that it has a lot of connotations behind what you're picking.
Would it look attractive and will it appeal to our target audience?
I think it would. It's different. I don't think I've seen it. It kind of reminds me of American The Idiots. I don't know. They usually had the kind of a grenade thing, but it's in a heart shape and then the blood's coming out of. I'm not sure if that's them, but I've seen our magazine advert like that. It kind of reminds me of that.
Thank you.